Hey, this is Lauren with the Blue Eye Girl. So this week, which is the week of August 12th to August 18th, which is my last week of summer break before school starts up again, I decided to use this really pretty sticker kit by Planner Press. I believe it's a mini kit. So I have this page, really cute, and then this page. And then I'm gonna try to fill in what I need with the rest of my Peonies kit from Planner Face, just the pale pink stuff, because I think that's what I'm gonna go for, is like a pale pink. And then I'm also going to use this for my bottom washi. It's the only thing that I found in my plethora of washies that I think will go. So we will see how this works out. This is my second time using a sticker kit, but I've never used a mini kit, and so this one doesn't have small washi that comes on top of it. So you will see. And oh, I've never used full boxes before, or no, 2 boxes before, so we will see how this goes. Okay, so we are going to light this out. Okay, so I'm thinking between going. I messed up the other side. I'm gonna fix that off camera, but so I'm thinking between going blue, go for that. I like the idea of blue on top. Let's see how that works. Okay. When I was setting up my classroom, I took some washi to basically do the weekly calendar on the whiteboard, and for the life of me, I could not get it straight, and it was driving me insane. It's kind of like how when I write on the whiteboard, it's a lot more difficult because I like to write this way, not like up in the air. I had to cut down the sides on the other one. Okay, so this looks like it's facing up because it was this way on the paper, but this way is facing up. Okay. I don't want to go all the way down though. Okay, so I know where that ended. And I still don't know. I put my Starbucks card around here somewhere, and I don't know where it went, so we're using this guy. Which is actually kind of nice because it's so long, it kind of makes sure I get it straight with the line, if I can see what I'm doing. So I recorded the other page, which I'm going to turn to in a second because I'm going to fix it. But because I'm just doing this on my phone camera because I don't have an actual camera yet. I actually like that. That looks pretty. Sorry, this turned a bit of brightness. I would have liked this better if that was I had a softer pink, but Feeling some. Okay, and so I recorded this first half, because I don't like how that looks. I recorded this first half. And I like to do, okay, so how many do I have first? So these are double spaces, right? Well, I'll treat them as doubles. And I'm gonna put them in the middle because they're not very, because I like this. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Heck, I might be able to use that. I like that girl. Let's see. This definitely makes me think of weekend, so I think I'll do it this in the top half. Because how I'll do this guy. Okay, so where's my white up? Do it here. And I can scoot this over because I know it's not in frame, but oh my god. Too much stuff on my desk. Too much stuff. Okay. And every time I want to like check that I'm in frame, zoom this out. I actually kind of have to like stand up, which sucks. Okay, so I decided I want to do it here. Those two, okay. I think my boyfriend just got back from the store. So, yeah, Chris just ran to the store to get some caulking stuff for the shower. And I just wanted to get some more of this plan with me done. I don't really need to do it yet. But get what you're looking for, babe?
Yeah.
You wanna watch another episode of MasterChef?
Huh?
Another episode of MasterChef?
I was gonna do this first.
Oh, I know. I thought you wanted me to wash the shower first.
I'm not doing it ours, I'm doing it in Tyler's.
Oh, what's wrong with his?
That's wrong with ours.
Oh, I'll come help. 1 second. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. And being perfectionist, that's why. Okay. Oh, you can see them. Dinky. See, I don't like seeing the lines through it. So I am back a day later to work on this. And these double boxes are still confusing me. Rose one right here. And I want the rose one right here because the rose is down here and I don't want them to be that close. I like having them be farther apart. I really like how thick these stickers are though. It's nice. Okay. Next things next is this guy. Next week, or the week that I'm planning for this planner, the 12th to the 19th, is my last. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't go double size. That's okay. Is my last week before school starts. So I have two teacher work days at the beginning of the year. So 2 teacher work days, and then on Wednesday, school starts. And I'm excited because I think we're gonna have a lot of training. But I'll admit, I am absolutely terrified to start my first year of teaching. I know I'm gonna love my kids. I'm confident that I'm gonna come up with some good lesson plans, and I'm confident that my kids are gonna learn. Because that's what I'm there to do. I'm there to teach them. You know, but I'm just so scared. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm afraid like my classroom management's gonna have issues, which it is, because I mean, I think that's something that most new teachers struggle with is classroom management. And so it's gonna be different not having my a co-teacher in there with me. But I'm so grateful because one of my co-teachers has been keeping in contact with me all summer and has been checking in with me and has been giving me all of these great ideas for classroom management. And I know that like if I have an issue and I don't know what to do, I can just text her during the day and she'll help me because she's just an absolutely amazing person. Yes. So I'm going to use this like light gray days of the week. That's what I'm gonna do. Find my tweezers. We're on the 12th. Okay. I just ordered the book, some of the novels we might read this year. Because basically my school has like a required texts, but I get to pick which one and how many. I think it's kind of what the conversation with my principal led me to think. If I'm wrong, I can always adjust. But pretty much most of the books that are in the to teach list this year for me, I've never read. So I'm ordering them to go through them. And like my 8th graders, we're going to read Lord of the Flies. Never read it. My boyfriend did. Told me all about it. It's kind of funny. I can't remember what grades what. I think my 7th graders are going to read The Hobbit, but I read The Hobbit. I actually took a Tolkien class in college because if you're an English undergrad, especially, you get to pretty much choose your classes. You get a lot of electives. You have a couple of like requirements, but for the most part, you just have a lot of electives. Maybe the electives were in literature, and I just like literature so much I didn't even realize it. But as far as I can remember, because it was only like 3 years ago, they're mainly electives. So I took a Tolkien class, and I didn't know this, but Tolkien was medievalist, and so a lot of his texts, The Lord of the Rings and stuff, is kind of based off of his knowledge of medieval times in like England, which is really interesting to me. And The Hobbit was actually written as a bedtime story to Tolkien's sons, and then it kind of turned into what it was. But I think The Lord of the Rings preceded it, or came after it, I mean, but it's kind of like, because The Hobbit is basically the backstory to Lord of the Rings and like kind of how it all started. And then, so my kids are gonna read that. Hi, okay, so this is the next day. So I started filming this on Wednesday. It is now Friday. Yesterday I left off before I did these glitter headers because I just had to go run some errands, and those errands ended up taking like 4 hours. Anyways, so when I left off, I didn't have any glitter headers, and so what I decided to do was I just took some glitter paper from what I got from Michael's, so just like a huge piece of paper that I cut down, and I just did this cream white glitter, and then I did this turquoise glitter. I really like how it looks. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like down here looks sad, and I want to add something, but I don't know what to add, so I'm just leaving it. And now I'm going to plan my next week out. So I'm really tired because I don't have a lot of willpower when it comes to having good sleep hygiene. I usually stay up too late, then I'll sleep in if I don't have anything to do, and then it just turns to this whole muck. And so I've probably been going to bed at like 3 a.m. and waking up at like 1, sometimes even later. And this, I mean, honestly, I haven't been like this in like freaking since my undergrad, probably even before that. I'm trying to find my stickers. A part of me feels like I should just tear these out and just move them. But so last night I'm like, because I have basically a week and then school starts for me, I need to be at work on the 19th, August 19th. And so I'm like, I know I need to force myself to get into a better sleep schedule. And so I tried to go to bed at like 2 last night, and I just like literally laid there for 2.5 plus hours. And Chris got up for work. He gets up around 4:30ish, and I was still awake, and I was just like trying to fake asleep, because usually if I fake asleep I end up actually falling asleep, and that didn't happen this time. And so Chris just rolled over and he just poked me in the cheek and was being a goofball, and of course me being me couldn't keep a straight face, and I giggled, and he goes, "I knew you weren't sleeping." I have just discovered this author, this book series by Lindsay Hall, and she does a bunch of different ones. And the one I'm reading right now is Dragons Blood by Lindsay Hall. So it's kind of like a romance book, but it's really just a fantasy book. It's a really cool series that I've been liking, and like hers, like they kind of build up very slowly. So like each like plot line, overall story is like 6 books long. The books aren't like that long, but she has a lot of books, and I pay for Kindle Unlimited because I read a lot, and so I always just go for Kindle Unlimited. And so and all her books are on Kindle Unlimited right now. I definitely drink too many Rockstar. I love the taste, but the waistline just doesn't love it. This will probably be more of an afternoon activity. And so I want to try to drink more coffee, like just coffee I make at home, not Starbucks. Starbucks is expensive, though I love it. But the problem is one, Rockstar is just super easy, super convenient. So it'll save me money, hopefully save my waistline, kind of help me out. Because I definitely want to make better choices. I try to focus more on developing healthier choices rather than losing weight, because I feel like when I focus on losing weight, I can kind of go into an unhealthy mindset. And I mean, most people that start diets, they gain the weight back because they're just not basically doing something that's sustainable, and I want to do something that's sustainable and good for my body and makes me feel good about myself. And okay, I'll just use this guy. That wasn't my original plan. My original plan was to find a cute like dinner sticker, but this is cute, so we will do this. A little too low. And so drinking more coffee will help. It's good for the tummy. And yeah, I'll save money, that and that. I can't do this and talk. And so I want to keep track of that, but I feel like I'm gonna fail at it. I know it's a bad attitude going in, thinking I'm gonna fail, so what's the point? You know. But I only have 2. Okay, I buy them by like 50. I buy like almost like the whatever like pallets you can get on Amazon. That's how many I buy at a time, and I only have 2 left. So I'm like kind of going, I don't want to buy anymore, so it makes me drink coffee. But then I know myself, I could just go to the gas station down the street, or just go get Starbucks, and that's more money spent that I don't need to. At least when I buy the pallets, it's cheaper. See, I have a problem. I fully admit that I have a problem. I'm not just addicted to caffeine, I'm addicted to sugar, so meal prep. Do you know how all that took so I could just do that? Okay. So cute. And I kind of like going off the lines. For the longest time, I was always like, everything has to stay in lines, and I'm not like that anymore. Okay, so this will be post plan with me. So I'm just gonna have to force myself to do stuff on actual days and not just write a to-do list. It's glittery. It's got gold foil. It's got roses. It's got pastel hints of color. Ooh, I just love it. Oh, I love it. And it's kind of a little bit of a mishmash of DIY and sticker kit. And also I combined 2 sticker kits. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for putting up with my craziness. Please like this video and please subscribe. It really helps. I definitely enjoy making these videos. Yeah. I will see you next time. Oh, and I am still trying to figure out what to do with this page. The notes page at the end of the month. Still trying to figure it out. So, I will get back to you on that. Alright. This plan with me is adjourned.